What do you think will be the average lifespan of your children? 12, 13 years old?
No, a lot older. I think they're going to live a very happy, long life if I have children. They'll be able to get good health care, and what more can you ask for?
But healthcare won't solve a broken neck from hanging yourself or a shotgun to the face.
Name 10 of the 1,000. Bonnie Blue has collected more DNA than the FBI and has slept with so many dudes that she is starting to look like a tranny. Middle school bullying of kids of OF moms is going to be brutal. Her child will be the unluckiest person in the world.
Don't say anything.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
Don't do it.
It's just...
Always thought he was incredibly handsome. I love his body. Like, I really am very, very attracted to his body. I love his proportions. Lots of petite men always have to play, like, the boy. There's that role of kind of the, like, well, you're going to be the sub because you're the little one. Mm-hmm. And I've always liked that he's always had, like, a definite personality. I've always been into different people.
So he basically likes little boys? I guess he found the legal way to do it. Check his hard drive now!
Introduce Grace Thomas. She's a local civil rights attorney. She's a Democrat. Grace?
They, them pronouns, actually. Thank you.
Oh.
Good evening, Senator Sanders.
What the hell's your problem, witch? Go back to hell where you came from.
It angers me when people are like, this woke stuff gotta go. That's telling me that you don't care about my lived experience. You don't care about the oppression of the LGBTQ community. You don't care about the oppression of the disabled. You don't care about the oppression of immigrants. You don't care about your fellow neighbor. And that is ungodly. That is not Christian.
But you know what the most ironic thing is? They don't care about it, and they don't care about it while wearing big fat crosses around their necks.
Yes.
I gotta step in here. Sonny, about your lived experience. You're doing better than over 99% of the country. You're not oppressed. And no one is oppressing the disabled. They are oppressed by their disability. And with LGBT, well, taking over every corporation, running the culture with an entire month in your name, and turning every criticism into a hate crime is not exactly oppression. It's called a privilege that others do not have. And with immigrants, I'm an immigrant. I am not oppressed, Sonny. I have the same opportunities as everyone else. And I'm absolutely offended by condescending liberals like you telling me that I am a victim and that I'm oppressed. All of this cuts right into the core of your wokeness, trading righteousness and virtue signaling to look good while shutting down everyone who doesn't bow to your narrative. Like calling Christians ungodly for not being woke. By the way, try saying that to Muslims who are not woke either, and you will quickly realize just how kind Christians have been to you.
Every time bro speaks, there will be a moment of silence afterwards. Now to the woke, be careful who you wake.
Meanwhile, one day this woke content moderator with bright pink hair barged into my office and said, "Elon, I don't feel seen. I need a psychologically safe space where I can explore my identity and express my truth without microaggressions." I looked at her and said, "Totally understand, I just created the perfect safe space for you. It's called unemployment. You can explore all the identities you want from your mom's basement." Then I revoked her badge on the spot.
Well, look on the bright side. That person got promoted to customer. Now, if people want to explore their identity, they can do it on their own time.
The Republican Party is obsessed with culture war issues. It is weird and it is bizarre.
What the hell is even that?
I just have one question for Mike. What's my gender?
You identify as he/he.
Fuck yeah, bro.
All right, was that?
hey, fuck yeah, bro.
Was that right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh.
I'm a dude. I love makeup. I love fashion. I've been doing this for so long now. These terms did not exist when I was a kid.
Do you fuck with them or no?
With what?
The terms.
No, I think half of it's fucking stupid, but no one wants to ever say that.
My gosh, this has to be the smartest gay I have ever seen. Finally, one of them has common ground with us.
Are you gay? Are you gay just to establish for the debate?
No, I'm straight. Unlike you,
Okay.
I'm empathetic. I'm able to place myself in other people's shoes and see the world from a perspective and realize
You
what's
place
wrong,
yourself in
even when I'm
gay
not
people's shoes?
Yeah, and I
Do
can
you
see how
imagine
terrible
what it
people
would be
you are.
like to be gay?
No, I imagine what it would be like to be at the receiving end of your
The
fucking
receiving
tyranny.
end.
Of
You
your
empathize
fucking
with the
tyranny.
receiving end, huh?
No, that is not a separate person until it's born.
What is it before it's born?
Fetus.
What does fetus mean?
You tell me.
Well, it's Latin.
You're the one with all the answers.
You're right. I came prepared. Latin for offspring. So a human offspring would be a human baby, right? And what else could it be?
I think that's not going to work.
Are you as a man telling a woman what to do? She's a strong, independent woman. I don't appreciate you being misogynistic and coming in and interrupting our conversation.
I hope you really enjoy being deported and having all your rights taken away from you.
I'm an American citizen. Why would I be deported?
Yeah. You will be. They're coming.
That is so racist, you guys. This woman is so racist. She's looking at me, and because I'm a brown woman, she assumes I'm going to get deported. I bet you assume he's going to get deported too, right? And that he's going to get deported?
From everybody.
I'm so glad you have your sunglasses on hiding your eyes, because when this video goes viral, you are not going to want to show your face anywhere. Wow. The racism. What?
Fuck you.
So we met 2 Trump supporters today. One was gay, one was a woman of color, and yet I have these white people surrounding me being racist and obnoxious. And guess what? They don't support Trump, of course, because Trump supporters don't act like this. What's the turkey hat for?
Trump always chickens out. I said he's also a Turk and a turkey hat, so he's also a Turk.
Where's he gotta go?
Got to go.
I'm sorry? Where's he gotta go? To hell. Out of the White House.
I understand.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Well, wait.
She's full of shit.
Hi, I know you.
Do you want an alarm in your door?
Yeah. He has a good argument.
Want security in your home? Yes or no? I want a lock on my door.
Why? Why? I thought that was racist. I thought that was racist.
With an AK-47 in front of my door.
Just let anybody come in. That's what you guys want to do at the border.
No, that's bullshit.
Did she just profile you? Now let me ask all you liberals this. If an offspring is not considered human, then by law, why does killing a pregnant woman consider a double homicide? Uneducated liberals are just the best.
Generation is all about diversity, except diversity of thought. Right? We want diversity of cultures, economic, social standing. You want
the skin color.
We want skin colors. But if someone has a different thought as you do, all of a sudden, we don't want that diversity.
Guys, this is a warning. Ma'am, don't steal the sign. You can't steal the sign. You're on camera stealing a sign. Sam! Officer, she's stealing a sign. Ma'am, you're about to walk right into a police officer who you're committing theft right now. Don't throw it over. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Still a sign?
I just moved it.
You just did what?
I just moved it.
You just moved it. But you took it. Okay. Who was holding it?
Me. She just ripped it out of camera. She just ripped it out of my hands.
She just ripped it out of your hand?
Yes.
Why'd you rip it out of his hand?
Because this restricts women's rights.
Restricts women's rights?
He's
Would you get it off her sign, please?
lies on college campus.
Okay.
Where I go.
Can you get off the sign for your damaging property?
I can't believe y'all protect that.
You're not going anywhere. Right now you're being detained. Okay.
Detained for what?
Larceny? You stole his sign.
He has it back.
Okay, yeah, because I got it from you.
I moved it 50 yards.
I don't care if you moved it 1 foot. You don't have a right to take someone's property. Okay? Period. I don't care what the circumstance is. You don't have a right to take anyone's property. He was holding it, therefore it was his, and you took it. Okay? I know you may not agree with what's being said, but you don't have a right to take someone's property. Period. Okay? 16 minutes.
Look, sir, I'm not trying to get arrested. I just don't agree with this.
Do you have ID on you?
No. Am I being arrested right now?
Okay, right now you're being trained like here. What's going on with this?
Okay, well, I won't mess with this sign again.
That's fine. Alright, do you have ID on you?
Yeah.
Can I see?
What?
You're under arrest warrant. You admitted to taking a sign.
Well, all I did was I just walked it over here. I was going to give it back to him.
Well, I don't know that, man. I didn't know that. I came over here and then you rested against the sign. So listen, when you make it difficult to call the scene, take your backpack off, turn around, put your hands on your back.
I cannot believe this is
Okay,
happening.
right now I'm asking you to do that.
Is there something else that I can do?
No, I just told you you're under arrest. I cannot unarrest you, and the judicial system must do that. That's why we're gonna go to you.
This is the perfect example. As a parent, when you fail to teach children responsibilities as a child, because they will grow up thinking that they don't have to pay any consequences for their own actions as an adult.
If you don't play into the trans agenda, you're cast out as a bully.
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul,
Yeah, get the rocks.
get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the... You're not against deportations happening?
No,
Why?
because I think people who come here illegally should be deported.
So what about the legal people that are getting deported?
There aren't legal people being deported.
There are legal
Who?
people. What you mean, who? You want me to
Tell me
list
who.
all the hundreds of thousands of
Just
people
one.
that get legally deported?
Just
I
one.
don't need to name you one fucking name. Go look, go educate yourself.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot today. No one can back up with examples or proof anything that they're claiming.
It's not my job to educate you.
I know.
It's not.
I know. That's their cop out. But when they can't back themselves up, they just go back with, well, it's not my job to educate you. It's your job to educate yourself so that you know what you're out here supporting. So when someone asks you a question,
I'm against
you can back
deportation.
yourself up.
No hate, no fear.
Now, to translate this in the language of liberals, what this liberal bumbaclut is trying to say is, I've lost this argument, so let me just start yelling and start making a fool out of my damn self. I swear, Democrats have an IQ equivalent to a freaking toaster. Now, my sister from another mister, what do we have to say about illegals?
What exactly are we getting out?
Use your imagination. What do you think?
What exactly are we getting out?
Illegal immigrants. Get them.
You guys heard it. You guys need to get them out.
Perfect.
The sidewalk outside is filled with people waiting for the parade to start. Everyone is wearing whatever makes them feel most like themselves, even if that means wearing hardly anything at all.
How does any parent allow their children to be around this? This is abuse. This planet is long overdue for another great flood.
Yeah, come on in. What's your name?
My name's Clementine.
Nice to meet you.
I've actually seen your stuff online, and
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I was on puberty blockers. I started when I was 12, and I was on testosterone from 14 to 17, and I got top surgery at 17. Totally messed my life up. So I just want to say you're doing a good thing.
Wow.
I can't believe people disagree with you on this. As a former child transitioner, I'm just appalled that people have anything to question you about. So I salute
Well,
you.
I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. I'm glad you are through it now. Thank you so much for speaking up. That's extremely valuable because a lot of people are afraid to.
Yeah.
So, do you mind if we have a little conversation about it?
course, yeah.
Okay, come on in this way just a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hi.
So, your name again?
My name's Clementine.
Clementine. So Clementine went on puberty blockers at what age?
12.
And you detransitioned at?
I detransitioned earlier this year, actually, but I had been going off testosterone since about 17 because it gave me psychosis.
When did they put you on testosterone?
I was 13.
Wow. And when did you have a double mastectomy?
I had a double mastectomy at 14. I'm currently going through the process of getting reconstructive surgery, and it was harder to get that approved. I actually wasn't able to get it approved by my insurance.
Right.
But it was much harder to get surgery for that than it was to actually get the original top surgery procedure.
For everyone watching this who says this isn't happening, well, it happened to Clementine. At 14, a double mastectomy, puberty blockers at 12, testosterone at 13. How old are you now?
I'm 20 now. I just turned 20.
This woman's story is so sad. It's absolutely heartbreaking how the parents are allowed to do this to their own child. And you guys want to know what's crazy? Some people will deny her story simply because it doesn't align with their movement.
How many genders are there?
I'm old school gay. I believe in gay and straight, not all that other stuff. There's two.
Correct!
Support women. What am I dressed as? A nurse. A registered nurse. Yes.
Well, please educate me, though. What rights?
Educate yourself. Libraries are abundant in this country. Why don't you get inside?
Why don't libraries ever get looted during riots?
Because, bitch, you know why.
That's exactly. Yeah, wait, tell me. I'm
because your people get paid to go and do that shit. So everybody else.
She's definitely the nurse that abuses the elderly. Hospitals better blacklist this nurse so they can protect their patients and staff. This woman is a prime example why liberals stop being liberals.
I was a liberal for most of my young life. Through college, I lived in a very liberal city. I was a part of the LGBT community for a minute. All my friends were liberal. I held all these liberal beliefs. And let me tell you, there was no hate like liberal hate. I had conservative family members that still talk to me, that still engage in conversation with me, even though I held liberal beliefs. But the second that I became more conservative, you best believe I lost like most of my friends. The second I had a child, most of my liberal friends were not anywhere to be seen. They didn't know how to support me. They didn't really care. When I told a few of them I was pregnant, they reminded me of my right to choose. That was their first reaction. And even within the liberal community when I was in it, it was always this like, who's more woke? Like, you better have the right opinions about this. You better have the right opinions about that. Like, there was no winning. There was literally like never woke enough. I've never experienced anything even close to remotely the same in the conservative sphere. I went through addiction, through single motherhood. I went through many, many hard things in my life, and the people that were the most supportive, that were the most understanding, and the most non-judgmental were the conservative Catholics. I know this is just like a personal anecdote, but I do feel like there's this just like generalization about conservatives, that they're very judgmental and that they only want, you know, people of their kind or whatever, but it's just like literally not true. I mean, just go down to my video about Charlie Kirk versus Jimmy Kimmel. All of the comments are like so dark and cruel and mean and snide and sarcastic and like void of intellect. Like, this is how the left communicates.
It makes me very happy to see that people are finally waking up, because liberals are miserable people. They hate everything good. They see America as the root cause of everything bad in the world. But on the other hand, conservatives are happy and optimistic. We are grateful and see America as a positive influence to the world. And also, conservatives are good looking and we don't stink.
Pride is Happy Pride Month.
Voted for Trump. You're female and you voted for Trump, and that's all I need to know about you.
What does me being female have anything to do? How do you know I'm a female? How do you know I'm a female?
Okay, you present as female.
In what way?
Well, you're dressed like one. You seem to have boobs. Your face is female.
What does that mean? Because I've heard that we don't know what a female is. What is a female?
A female's a person who is either born female or chooses to be one.
How do you? How would someone choose these features?
You can get them built.
So we can build females.
We can build boobs and we can change dicks into vaginas, yes.
How do we do that?
You'd have to talk to the doctors, but I know it is done.
Yeah, well, that's something Trump has done. He has defunded hospitals that do that to children. So that's good.
Don't bother.
Well, she's talking about me being a female. How would she know that? It's funny that we're not allowed to assume these things, and we're told that gender doesn't exist, and that we don't know what women are, yet you just assumed that I was a female.
Gender absolutely exists. It's just not only one or the other, and you are not.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Okay, so as a female, I shouldn't have voted for Trump?
Nobody should vote for Trump, but
as a female,
you should vote for Trump.
Why bring me being a female into it?
He's a rapist.
Okay. But what does that have to do with me being a female? So number one, what's the proof that he's a rapist?
E. Jean Carroll and the court decision. He's been decided by a court to be a rapist.
What court?
I don't remember what it was, but the victim's
a court decided that he was a rapist.
The victim's name was E. Jean Carroll, and I have to look up what court it was, but I'm reasonably sure it's somewhere in New York State.
Okay, so you don't even know all the information about this, yet you're running around saying that he's a rapist. Do men ever get falsely accused of being a rapist?
Sure.
Okay.
Do they get necessarily all the way through court and a judge and a jury?
So the jury decided that he was guilty of rape?
Yeah.
Really?
That's how a court
And what was
works.
his punishment?
I believe it was a fine that he has yet to pay.
So he had to pay a fine for raping someone? Donald Trump only had to pay a fine for a jury deciding in a trial that he raped a woman. That's probably the best thing that you could do right now is walk away.
This right here is the perfect embodiment of a liberal. They never have a decent answer to anything, and they're always angry about something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Why don't we put white people on islands so that we reduce their population?
Here's the thing, though. It would quickly become the best island, and then all you guys would just want to come to it.